Hey guys, we're here with Charlie right after the Indianapolis Regional. And what'd you do today?
I lost in the last round, so I got second.
Oh no. What did you play?
The same deck I played last week, Mitsurugi.
Let's go. Any changes from the YCS?
No.
Alright, let's go over the deck though.
Okay, yeah. 2 eggs, 2 eyes, 2 sword, node, star. None of this changed. If you watched the profile last week, then you understand. 3 Habakiri, 1 more Kamo, 1 of each of the little guys. Maybe you could play like 1 more of this guy. It doesn't come up that often, but like sometimes another name, like it would be nice to have, but you also don't want to break on them. So I played Tachyon, Bonfire, 3 prayers, 1 ritual.
Ever missed a second ritual?
No, because usually I was in situations where like if they like impulses, like I was like fine, or like I had a way to like add it back. So
Okay, that's fair.
yeah, no, it's just fine. I think it's just how you play. And then call by, cross out, and then cross to finish out the engine of the deck. I just feel like you have to play these cards, and I still play 1 Perulia, so cross out gets better into Chumby's game 1, and obviously call by. Don't have to explain that. And then for the non-engine, 3 Droll, 3 Ash, 3 Fua, 1 Perulia, and then 3 Nib, 3 Imperm. The reason for Nib, I just want something to be able to draw off the Trimies that will stop me from dying. I think Droll is one of the most absurd hand traps this format against almost every deck that's not Malice. So I just feel like you have to max out on that, especially in the mirror. Like you just need something for their cards. And then the 1 Perulia. A lot of people are asking me like why the 1 Perulia. It's good for cross out. It was good for the side patterns, and it was just like there wasn't an engine card I was gonna add, so it had to be some type of non-engine, and this was the next best card. I didn't want to make a higher count of the Charmies due to the fact of I just don't want like dead cards in my hand. Like if I let's say I get like Drolled or something on my plays, I don't want like dead hand traps in my hand going first. They just like don't really do anything. They're good going second, but and then especially like when you draw multiples with like Droll or just drawing them off each other, they're just dead cards. So main deck still 42. Shout out Hottie and Heisel.
Let's go.
Yeah. So 2 duo detonator, and then we played the Eclipse, Masquerade, Gallagher. I didn't summon this card at all. I may have summoned it once at the YCS. You really probably don't need this card realistically. Because like by the time you're just comboing, like the game's essentially over. And it doesn't really just come up just to make a Gallagher in it and search for Nib and pass. Like that's not a thing. Dugaris, Exiton, Pharaoh Imps, Baguska, Castile, like all this you've seen this last week if you watch Mulan, Aggregator, Ouroboros, and Dynamando. I summoned every card in my extra deck but these 2.
Have you thought about maybe cutting what was it?
Which card?
The one you wanted, the Grand Eye for Tornado Dragon?
Yeah, I thought about that because of the regional. I thought Tornado Dragon would come up more, but it didn't come up.
Okay.
So take that with a grain of salt because I didn't really play any like back row decks or like a reason for it to come up. Side deck 2 Perulia, 3 Meows, and then 3 Lancia. Got Circus Lancia. All this is standard, and then I had to run it back with the Featherstorms.
Best card.
I've still won every single game I've drawn this card. I think it's way better than Judgment, but don't play this card. Kamal said that last week. Don't play this card. And the trap card. Yeah, no, I keep drawing this card when I just don't have Mitsu cards, but like, I mean, it's fine. That's the reason why I side it. Yeah, that's it for the deck.
Any other shout outs you wanna give?
Shout out Hani, Haisum, Ruben, Kamal, our boys. Shout out Justin behind the camera. And then also shout out the spreadsheet for the combos for this deck that will be coming out shortly.
All right, let's go, Charlie.
Thank you.